Ayo! Welcome back, everybody, to Stranded Deep. We are back at the shipyard supply depot that we built our boat up at. I want to take one more run at this before we start getting ready for the boss fights. I also noticed there was a lot of materials here that I intend to use during the fight, so hopefully we can get a little bit of constructing done when we're here. Oh, these ladders can be so hinky. There we go. Gonna check out what's in these buildings. Okay, nice start. Vehicle parts. Please have a gyrocopter part. No. No. No gyrocopter parts. Boy, I tell you, the developers have really pulled a number on those. I hope they bring that back, or it's just something that I'm having bad luck at. I would hate to think that it's either gone from the game or is only something we can get like at the end of the game when we don't need it anymore. Let's see. Yeah, these aren't connected, but it looks like there's a bridge down there. Let's work our way back down and see what we can get ourselves into over here. Hopefully something a little more useful. Let's see what's in building number 2. We have a lantern. I'll go ahead and take some of these. I'd like to collect about 8 more. I want to start lighting our boat up a bit. And about 8 would be the right number, is what it feels like. I am not jumping off of that. Alright. Let's see, where else can we go in here? Some refined axes. Yeah, why not? I'll take a stack of those. That's good. It looks like another way up over here. And the exit. Okay, this is connected somehow. Let's see if we can find our way up. Make ourselves over to that other building. Let's see. Yep, here's up. There we go. Okay. And that boat is where we're going to get a lot of our wood containers. I left a large barge. Ooh, another lantern. I left her relatively empty so that we could take a lot of those back with us. I also want to hit that worker camp that we found on the other side of the island. Get any of those. Nah. Tempting, but no. Is anything else up here? Got some cloth. I might as well take a stack of that. Drop it back off at our little camp that we've made. Always build a smoker, maybe. Do something with it. Let's see. Good view from up here, though. Okay, there's all the clay and materials that we saw earlier. There is where I have to do all of my work as soon as we're done here. Oh, we have a couple of boats over here in a separate little area. Yeah, we got time. Let's go check those out real quick. Gonna hop down. Go. I can never get the ladders to work right on the way back down. I have tried and tried, so as long as there's stairs, that's the direction I'm going. Let's see, these boats over here. And here are the crabs. Let's go ahead and take care of them while we're here too. Well, crab. No, there's 2. I swore there was 2. Hey, buddy. Not bad at all. Alright, let's take these guys back over here. I'm gonna go grab enough supplies to get a campfire started so we can prep these guys. And a few of the fibrous leaves so that we can keep our water going. That way we're not eating through all of our supplies too quickly. Let's run on over there and get that started real quick. That won't take long. Let's see. Yeah. Now that up here. Great. 2, 3, 4 sticks. That'll get our fire pit going. I'm not going to do anything fancy with it. We don't have enough food material here to really worry about staying long term. Though it looks like we could build some bird traps. There are bird traps in this game. I haven't messed with it much, but this looks like an ideal place to try that out. Let's see. I think, yeah, that's fire. Sometimes I don't trust these icons. Some of them still look a bit odd. There we go. Alright, so we can take care of that later. The cloth, let's leave that here for now. The refined knife, we'll put that by the crab. That's what we'll be using that for. This so we can find our way home. And the refined axe I'm just going to go ahead and throw on the boat. I don't want to lose those. Leather is becoming a commodity at this point. So anything that involves that, we're going to hang on to. Okay, let's check these two boats out really quick, and then we'll hit up that large vessel on the other side that we know is going to have the wooden containers for us. Okay, can we get up here by jumping? Oh, not quite. Okay. Hopefully there's a hole or something in that we can get in. Oh, even better. Stairs. Up we go. Let's see what you have. In here is literally nothing. Okay. And up here, oh, one wooden crate. We have take a couple of lashings. Keep the label maker. Take the leather. Still no gyrocopter parts. That's alright. It's a box. Yeah, we got a little bit of room, and we got another box over there. Let's hop down and get that. Oh, where's a good way out? There we go. This is good enough. And over on this boat, we have also an easy way up. Great. And what do we have in here? We'll take it. Oh, another one. This is nice stuff in there. How about you? Oh, more nice stuff. That one's dancing. We're just gonna take these guys and see what we can do. Wow. Okay. I think we're already, yeah, we're already full. So let's, oh no. How about if I drop one, can I climb? Yep. So one has to stay. That was almost a whoopsie. Wow, and we still have that camp to clear out. We're going to have more than our fair share of crates. I think at some point we're just going to start going through them. and keeping what we like. Let's see what we have. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pull that out. What else do we have here? More lashings, hammer. Good stuff. Okay. Let's go ahead and put you out. Upshot of those is you can always see where they're at. We'll put you guys up the same so we can save some room. Let's go back and see if we can clear out that camp and get the one crate we left behind. Seems I might pay for the greed. Maybe it was the crate I was standing on to get out of here in the first place. Is that the case? Back over here. Yep, that's the case. Okay, well, that one gets to stay. Let's see if we can get some more over here a little safer. Let's see. Yep, there's one here. Take you. Another one over here. We'll sort through all these later at this point. There is my absolutely useless plank station. Good to know that stuck around. Let's see, take you. Yeah, we still got a little bit of room. Don't think about it, crab. Drop this. Yeah. Then I can take you. And can I hold you? Yep, and that's gonna do it. Clay. More clay. Wow. Yeah, in another life, on another playthrough, all of those would be getting used. Made it back to the base. Let's drop these off. Good enough. Alright, what do we have? Some of these have some pretty useful things. Whole lot of engine parts, still nothing with a gyrocopter. I see it's starting to get dark, and it looks like I'm starting to get thirsty. Do you have any water? We have a little. Yeah. Before it gets too dark, let's run up here, get ourselves a few of these fibrous leaves, get us some food cooking, and get ready for the evening. Alright, back to the water still, and let's fill it up. There we go. And that'll be enough to keep it going for a minute. Now, I left the knife over here by the crabs. There they are. Let's get us some meat here. Great. And attached to the fire, kindling. There. That should take care of our food problem shortly. We have this refilling, and I've set up my rollaway bed down over here. So I'm going to stand around until this is done. Get us some food and water going, and take a nap. Meet you guys in the morning. Okay, now early morning. Water still is filling up. Need a little bit of a drink. Hopefully that'll fill up quick enough to help us out. Go ahead. Good enough. We're not healing that great, but it's mainly because we haven't been full. We're still healing up from the crab a little bit. Not the biggest deal. Let's go ahead and take this lantern with us. We pretty well know where we're going now. We have our way lit up. And I'm going to head over here to where this other large ship is. We're going to try to get us a couple more crates. Last night while I was waiting on the food, I counted, and we already have 13 crates. I only have 15 open slots, so we only need to grab a couple more. See, over here is where I need to do my work. Yeah, and over here's the boat. Okay. This is going to be the fun part. I'll do a lot of this off camera, but I'm going to show you what I have to do. And I'm sure you'll be immediately envious. Let's hop down here. Okay, now how do we get on this thing? Looks like there's a hole down here. Can we fit in that? Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, of course. Another bridge. Okay. Should have dropped some of this off, but not the biggest deal. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, this is very similar, if not exactly the same as the layout of the one that was on the previous island. The only difference being is there's a little bit of water. And this one is still set pretty high. Let's see, that's one. Oh, and there's another. So that'll fill our boat. Let's make sure that we're not leaving anything cool behind. Probably just repetitious. Yeah. I'll take a hammer though. Never know when you can use that. Nah, we'll leave that. And we'll leave that. Okay. Let's see. Nope. There's our little spot we couldn't get in. Let's make sure we didn't leave anything behind here that we might want. Got some tires. Looks like something's in there. Let's see what we got. I'll take the rations. Ooh, and the leather. Yeah, okay. That's an okay find. Yeah, we are pretty full up. Probably go ahead and use those rations just to get them out of the way. We're starting to get a real stockpile of those back home, so we're not in any dire need. Let me go drop some of this stuff off back at the boat, and then I'll show you the fun I'm about to have. Okay, everything is dropped and sorted. I've pretty well minimized what I have. We are not going to get spears. There's no bad guys where we're going. Yeah. And I'm going to eat those rations. So, we're going to run back over here real quick to where all the fibrous leaves and whatnot were located. What I want to craft is arrows for the spear gun. That takes a stick and a lashing. They stack 24 per, so that means 48 sticks, 48 lashings. I'm going to get to chopping so that I can make these, and I'll meet you when I have 48 spear gun arrows. Okay, and with the last of these containers going on board, in the words of the most wise orc I know, job done. We have everything loaded in the little spear gun container. We have our arrows built, so we're all ready to go pretty much. There are a few things that I wanted to be able to build when we got back, however. We're going to want some lights on our boat, and we're running desperately low on wood. So I pulled just of the lashings and sticks to the side to make sure we could build the lights that we wanted to have on our boat, and all of the lights that we need as well right here. So we're going to grab these up. There we go. And we should have enough to build what we need. Unfortunately, we don't have a hammer, so we can't build them on the spot. I'm going to dig in here and see if I can make some room to dump some of this stuff. There's plenty of room there. Oh, and there is a hammer. Never mind. Let's go back. Fantastic. We'll just take care of this while we're here. Let's see. It would be under furniture, I believe. Yep. Wood hook. Oh, it takes 2 sticks. I'm going to have to go get more. Okay. So we'll go stick hunting in a bit. Are you not going to let me put those here? There we are. I thought so. I knew these would fit on here somewhere. Now, since we're having to go in the middle, we might not have as many sticks that we need. Let's see. Oh. Go. Looks like we're only going to be able to get a couple of these on here. So at least try to get a couple on each side. We have too many things on our boat. Oh, you liked it for a second. Come on. If I can just time it when it clips in. Come on. Perfect. Great. Well, at least we can get a couple on here. It's not as many as I wanted, but it's better than nothing. So we go to the wood hook. Well, this side will take more. These don't have to be symmetrical, I don't guess. Yeah, you look good. Oh, now you were just there. Hopefully this gets fixed up a little bit by the developer. Well, it's a nice little feature. It seems to be a little bugged. There we go. Wait. That looks odd. Well, regardless, that should be enough light. Let's get rid of the rest of these. We don't need these right now. We can always come back if we want to. Gonna keep the lashings, though, if I can. Let's stash those away. There we go. Definitely keep the hammer. So you were here. Yep. Do we have any empty spots for the sticks? Yes. Great. So I'm gonna run over here and grab a few logs so that we can break those down for firewood when we get back home. I used most of the sticks that were in the pile. In fact, I think I might have used all of them. But we have a few logs left. Okay, we're back, logs in hand. One last thing I was saving for you guys. If you've noticed, we've built our motors. I haven't used that yet. I do have a little bit of fuel in here somewhere. I've started building up our medical supplies, getting ready to fight. But here is, there we go. Let's fill this thing up. There we go. Put the empty one back. And we're gonna try to ride home in style with a brand new motor. Hopefully by the time we get there, we'll have a little bit of company. Island, ooh, cheeky. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, island living is getting pretty lonely. Little surprises like that, and nobody to tell it to. So, hopefully by the time we get home, we'll have a little bit of company. If not, then just more motivation to take out some bosses and find a way off these islands. So, I'm gonna head home, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.